I didn't find out my girlfriend was cheating because of her phone, or a message, or even a mistake. I found out because of a small red mark on her neck. A mark that wasn't there before. I'm 29. We've been together for almost 3 years. Her name is Lena. She wasn't perfect, but she was consistent. She had routines. She'd call me on her way home from work. She'd complain about traffic, coworkers, small things. And every night, before sleeping, she'd say, "Text me when you wake up." Not because she needed to know, but because she liked knowing. That kind of person doesn't just change overnight. It started small. Calls became shorter. Sometimes they didn't happen at all. She said she was tired. Work was stressful. Again, nothing unusual. Until one night, she didn't pick up. I texted her. No reply. An hour later, she called back. Her voice sounded normal. Too normal. Like she prepared it. A few days later, we met. Just a normal dinner. Nothing special. We talked. Laughed a little. Then she turned her head, just slightly. And that's when I saw it. A small red mark. Right below her ear. On her neck. Not big, but not something you miss either. I asked casually, "What's that?" She didn't even hesitate. "Oh, I think it's an allergy." She smiled, touched it lightly, then changed the subject. And the scary part? It made sense. So I let it go. A few days later, it was still there, fading, but still visible. I asked again. She laughed. "You're overthinking." Maybe I was, but something about it didn't sit right. That's when I started noticing more. She started turning her phone away, not hiding it, just adjusting the angle. She'd reply slower, but always say, "Sorry, busy." And something else. She stopped calling me at night, said she was too tired. One night, we were watching a movie. She leaned on my shoulder, and I saw it again. The mark. But closer this time. Not random, not scattered. It had shape. And I knew that shape, because I'd seen it before. Not on her, on someone else. It wasn't an allergy. It wasn't a rash. It was a hickey, and not a new one. An older one that had been there for days. That meant one thing. This wasn't a mistake. This was ongoing. But the mark itself wasn't the worst part. The worst part was this. She came to see me like that. She didn't even try to hide it properly, which meant she didn't think I'd notice. Or worse, she didn't care if I did. I stopped asking, because I already knew the answer. Instead, I started watching, listening, connecting things. A week later, she posted a story. Nothing special, just coffee, table, background. But I zoomed in. There was a reflection, a man, sitting across from her. Not clear, but enough. That night, I didn't call, didn't text. The next day, she asked, "Are you okay?" I said yes. And for the first time, I meant something else. A few days later, I met her again. Same place, same smile, same voice. Like nothing happened. But this time, I looked closer. The mark was gone. Completely. Like it never existed. And that's when I realized it wasn't just about him. It was about how easily she erased it. Like it meant nothing. I didn't confront her. I didn't show the photo. I didn't ask questions, because I didn't need answers anymore. I just said, "I think we should stop." She looked confused. Not guilty, just surprised. People think betrayal is loud, that it comes with arguments, but sometimes it's just a small mark on someone you thought you knew. If you saw that mark, would you ask again or walk away like I did?